This is my third part of the exam. Hey, I'm almost done. So, I learned so many things from this class. Uh, for example, I learned that I should get an introduction in the first part of my biography. I learned how to be efficient with essays and, reading autobiography from other people is really interesting. And I learned that there are many people who had a hard time finding fun. I managed to conquer their obstacles. After reading the book called The Moth, I noticed that who many people write with their introductions first. And the example would be this with Steve. This will be Steve. This guy works. This guy would describe his work conditions by saying that he works for 7 a.m. because as most criminals would want to sleep at this time. And Steve said how much he loves his job and said this is the best job in the world. Another example would be Faye, who describes herself as a very optimistic person and she loves to tell stories. And Faye's job is being was was being a street performer, and she does not make enough for a living. Like, for example, be for a nurse. He works at the university. He is the only one from his family that graduated from Big Brain. He has a kid and wife. So pretty much he has a successful life. From what I gathered is from what I gathered from this is that there are many people interested to learn about a random person. Either not people's reading a person's background will make the people connect to that person. In in this class, I wrote 6 essays, and this made me efficient in writing. Some are long, and some are short essays. First thing that I did is that I tried to make notes from the other games from the map. I made summaries. I wrote my opinions of their stories, and lastly, I wrote something about their writing styles. Secondly, I asked who, how, what, when, and why questions of their stories. This would help me focus writing of their stories better. Thirdly, I would make a map so I can see what what to add, what to add more things to write about in the topic. The fourth step would be that I would made the draft so I can set up my paragraph. Fifth is that I would make writing essays on the computer. My sixth step would be is that I would try to see if I am making any errors in the essay by reading my if I'm making any errors by reading my essay out loud. Repeating all these steps while writing those essays made me faster finishing the essays. Now, when I read those stories from the book, they are very interesting. Because of the struggle they had to go through. And the middle of the character is, is the most intriguing part of their story. This is when the climax of the story or conflict of their stories happen. For example, Tristan and his character's father. Miss Connors had the mystery had the mystery of his specific kidnapping along the USSC. And there was one guy who had the trouble accepting that his mother that because the mother hated or because the mother cheated on the dad and she got pregnant with the other guy. These conflicts are very engaging and really make you curious about what is going to happen next. And this is made me learn that life is really unpredictable and yeah, also I learned and I discovered my interest of reading a biography. I find it very admirable on on how they were able to conquer those obstacles and they did not give up. Give up. For example, Chris started a investigation himself and had a manager of Domino's Pizza to help. And he used the recipe and was able to find out the culprit together with the manager. And at that time, Tristan had a call from the president of Domino's Pizza and just to help Tristan just to tell congratulations and how we will always that our story will be free. She has her job as a flight attendant and she think will be found that she found the job very stressful and there are many people that are mean on the airplane. Even that she has an interest and professional experience years experience that she was still able to prepare intimacy and be happy about her job. Uh, I mostly learned in this class that I have that love reading biography and managed to write efficiently. Thank you.